I know, it's been a while since I posted a funny video.
You've never posted a funny video.
Alright, calm down, knobhead. I feel I need to ease myself back into this YouTube malarkey. So where's the best place for a reactionary commentator to go? TLC, like shooting dead fish in a car park. Grave made out of sugar, horrifies sugar addict.
I feel like sugar makes you happy, and so when you're eating sugar constantly, you're happy. And
yeah, seems like it. Maybe let's try something a little less depressing. Addicted to living as an adult baby. Right, we've already done one of those, and there's one thing we don't do, and that's recycle content. Man heats up food in his jacuzzi. Imagine being rich enough to have a jacuzzi and using it to heat up a bloody ready meal. Woman drinks and bathes in her own urine. Batshit crazy, good clickbaity title, and the original video is bringing in views. We're on to a winner here, lads.
My name is Carrie. I'm 53 years old. I'm from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm addicted to drinking my urine.
Is that urine laced with anything? Because those eyes scream ketamine. Also, could I just get you to stop what you're doing a second, leave a like and subscribe? I would be massively appreciated, thank you very much. On with the video. Fucking hell. She's dehydrated. Looks like she's drinking petrol.
I drink it like I'm in a beer drinking contest.
Talking of beer, she's actually drinking Carlin. Her family swapped it out a few years ago and she hasn't been able to tell the difference.
It's easier to drink than water.
It's not though, is it?
Especially for a woman, you've got to be able to bend in all sorts of weird positions. Oh, fuck.
I've got an outie, and even I think I'd struggle. I'm being a bit generous there, aren't I? It's definitely not a two-hander. Ah, fuck's sake.
For the past 4 years, Carrie has been drinking nearly all of her urine. It started as just 1 glass in the morning. Now she consumes up to 5 glasses every day.
But how big are the glasses? Because 5 shots of piss is probably not that bad. But if you're drinking a yard glass, then you've got fucking issues, pal.
I like warm pee. It's comforting.
Warm piss, like... Did she put it in the fucking microwave? Because you can't bend to, like... Oh, you can't drink it straight from the tap, surely. To be fair, you're supposed to drink 2 litres of water a day. So she's close to being healthy.
First time I drank my urine, I didn't throw up. And it wasn't horrible.
So I immediately started pissing into milk cartons. But seriously, what kind of logic is that? I mean, when I was a kid, I'd sit out in the garden, eat a couple of blades of grass. I was never sick. It didn't taste horrible. But I don't still bloody do it. I was 6 for fuck's sake. 16. Alright, moving on.
My urine does smell, depending on what I eat. Today it tastes a whole lot different than it did 4 years ago.
Well, that's because it's been filtered through your body 7,300 times. I've done the math, boys.
Sometimes it's salty. Sometimes tastes like plum champagne.
Tory.
Maybe a little lemony.
Lemony.
You can taste different things going through your body. There's certain things I don't like to eat anymore because they don't taste good recycled.
Imagine planning your meals around how they make your piss taste. This shit's just getting mentaler and mentaler by the fucking minute.
I love asparagus. I won't eat it anymore. Makes the urine taste really bad.
As a general rule, whatever tastes bad on the way in is probably going to taste so much worse on the way out. For example, asparagus tastes like dog shit rolled in grass trimmings. And the second rule, your piss is going to taste awful no matter what you eat.
But Carrie doesn't drink urine just because she loves the taste.
Does it give her special abilities that she can use to fight crime? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's just a creepy piss lady, love. Alright?
Her addiction began 2 years after being diagnosed with cancer.
But suddenly I'm the biggest twat on the platform.
I was diagnosed with malignant melanoma, stage 3, and they took out 16 of my lymph nodes, found cancer in 3 of them under this arm. And they told me with the chemo I'd have a year to live.
Fuck, man. It just gets worse. can't believe I've been taking the piss of a cancer patient for the last 5 minutes.
Carrie decided against chemo, instead turning to urine therapy, an ancient and long discounted practice to maintain health.
Oh, fuck off! I put my life savings on this woman being an anti-vaxxer.
4 years later, she still uses it to fight her disease.
She's not though, is she? If it was true, you'd have piss being prescribed on the NHS. You'd have doctors walking through cancer wards pissing on the patients. It would be a nightmare.
Carrie has also found other ways to consume urine besides drinking.
I use urine for toothpaste.
Oh, of course she fucking does. Gotta get that yellow shine in, lads. Do you think the 1 in 10 dentists that don't recommend Colgate would recommend pissing on your toothbrush?
I use urine under my eyes, in my ears, behind my ears, through my hair.
I think I sat next to this woman on the bus. I'd recognise the smell through the internet.
Adding it to your bath is really good for your skin.
But what if you're a shower kind of guy? I don't think I got the pressure to keep it up for that long. Don't insert like a Viagra joke there. Like, that's fine. But pressure to piss I'm on about. Get your mind up the fucking gutter.
Aged urine is real good for lotion replacement.
Aged urine? This just asks more questions than it answers. How do you store it? Where do you store it? How long does your piss have to be sat in your Tupperware drawer before it's classed as aged?
This is my eye cup, and I fill it up with urine.
No, 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 no. Like, no. No. Why? Like, why? Just why? Why? No, there's no way in history, like, the cancer thing, right, okay, yeah, it's a little bit quirky, a little bit cuckoo. Like, why are you pissing in your eyeballs? Why? No, there is no reason. Stop pissing in your eyeballs.
And then hold it over my eye with my eye open. It's not easy, because it burns.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, yes, it hurts. You know that burning sensation? That's your body's way of telling you it's not good. That's causing fucking damage. Imagine her going to Specsavers. Fucking hell.
I think she's got jaundice.
No, it's like, doctor, I've just been pissing in my eyes. That's where the yellow tinge is coming from.
This is a neti pot. I use it for nasal drinking.
One thing I've learned today is to never borrow any kind of kitchen utensil from this woman, because you can guarantee she's found a way to piss in it.
Today, they want to convince Carrie to go to the doctor before it's too late.
Before it's too late. She's been drinking her piss for almost half a decade. Personally, I'd say you're about 4 years too late. Imagine finding out your parent was drinking and bathing in their own piss and just not intervening for 4 years.
Yeah, crack on, Mum. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry. I know that's why Dad left you, but it's okay because we love you.
Then, like in every episode of Fucked Up Addictions, they decide to sit down and have an intervention.
We want to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
We're supporting me doing something that's hurting me.
Right.
That makes sense to me.
They have a cry, explain why the addiction is bad and probably killing them.
You would feel better if I saw a doctor.
They then have another cry, accept it.
I didn't have any idea that they had all that thought and emotion behind it.
And decide to go to the doctors.
When the doctor examines the mole on Carrie's back, she's immediately alarmed.
So this is irregular in shape. It would strike me as suspicious right away.
What is it you would suggest?
In terms of your urine therapy, I would recommend taking a little hiatus for a while.
Shock horror. Trained medical professional doesn't recommend drinking your own piss as a cancer treatment.
I suggest a biopsy of that spot on your back.
I'm very adverse to knives.
Happy to drink gallons upon gallons of her own piss. But don't come at me with a knife, love. That could hurt me.
This has grown from a very sick place inside. If we cut it from out here, it signals that inside go bananas.
She's bloody bananas.
If you ever did consent to a biopsy and it came back showing that the cancer has recurred, would you ever consider that the urine therapy had failed and you'd be interested in pursuing something different?
From everything I've read, if I quit, I'll die.
That's it. She's definitely an anti-vaxxer. You can't say anything to convince me otherwise. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.